It's the smell goods for me. I don't know about y'all, but hmm that YSL Libre is the smell goods for me. Welcome back to the Plus Size Vixen YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm your Plus Size Vixen, and my channel consists of fashion, beauty, vlogging, all those things that's under the sun, honey, because I'm just here for it. As you saw in today's title, I'm going to share with y'all 5 my top 5 favorite fragrances of all time. I felt like before becoming an Ulta employee, my fragrance game was more like a Muslim oil with like a body splash from Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works, because I just felt like oils held longer. But being at Ulta, I learned the game. I learned the difference between a perfume. I learned the layering game. I learned how your shower routine can also help with keep you smell good all day. So I'm going to give you my 5 fragrances that gets me a lot of compliments. The only thing I can give you guys, because I'm still learning as we go, is the different notes that's in the perfume. Now, we all got Google. So if y'all really are interested in that, you can Google it up, but I can't give you those details. I mean, I just know it smells good. So let's get into this video. So let's start with the first fragrance I ever fell in love with. Now let me take it a step back. Before Ulta put me on, I think it had to be like 2 birthdays ago, I said, it's time to step it up. It's time to step into my grown woman era. Let me get me a bottle of perfume. Now, mind you, I went to the local Macy's. Honey, they started spraying this, spraying that. Everything started smelling the same. I was like, whoa. My nose was like, overload. I cannot. But I finally got to smell this. Can y'all see her? This is no other than Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. I didn't want to jack up the name now. Carolina. Honey, this is my first bottle of perfume. Big girl perfume I bought myself. I believe this cost me, I'm going to say about 1 and some change. Now, mind you, my birthday's around Valentine's Day, so they definitely had it wrapped in a nice package. It came with a nice box of chocolates. And when I smelled this smell, I was like, hold on. It's time to put a ring on the finger. Like, I ain't married. I just sometimes put a ring on this finger. I know it's bad luck. Don't come for me in the comments. I know it's bad luck. But, it was ready to put the ring on the finger smell. It's time to go home and slip on that red dress. In your high heels. Like, it was giving me stop playing with her. Like, I'm gonna have a man before the end of this year, even though I still don't got one. But hey babe, if you watching, I'm ready to get dressed and spray on that perfume so you could get the effect that I'm talking about. But honey, this is my favorite. This was my first ever. And honestly, when I was working at Ulta, I got to smell the pink one, the blush. Honey, that's on the list. She about to be next that we gonna have. I typically don't like to go ham on too many perfumes because I want to make sure it sits well with my BO, because sometimes just because it smells good doesn't mean it works well with your BO. So I just don't want to be buying a whole bunch of perfumes that smell good that I put on me. I'm like, it smells good, but they ain't giving me that va voom. Especially when the perfume costs $100+. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's move on to the next one. Now, this next perfume is one of the perfumes I won at Ulta. And I always thought this was another favorite of mine because sometimes I like to smell like florally. I like a floral smell. I like to smell like spring. I like to smell like Flora. So I worked hard and I ended up leaving with no other than with the Gucci Flora. This green bottle. Now I know a lot of people like the pink one. I think the pink was the one for people, but this green one was the one for me, honey. And as y'all can see, they put my initials in the back, PSV, plus size Vixen. Yes, this to me smells so good. Now, mind you, too, I could have only got free Cody perfume, because really I wanted the Burberry Goddess, but they ran out. So this was next up. This honestly smells good. I feel like this is a great fragrance for the spring, summer, because it's still that fresh floral scent. I love it. Now let's see. Oh, it's I got a little notes on the back. So it has jasmine, it has magnolia, and it has mandarin. So yes, I haven't used this in so long. You know what? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I learned too? Hold on, y'all. I just did a no. So we've all probably been taught this. Like when you spray on perfume, you spray, you tap, or you rub it in. No, you're supposed to spray and let it air dry. You're not supposed to rub it, tap it, just let it air dry, wave it side to side. And it's best to do it fresh out the shower, kind of damp yourself off a little bit. Put your oil, your lotion on, your moisturizer. Then, and if you really want it to stick, put either Vaseline, put baby oil gel, shea butter, something thick, a thick butter here, and spray it. Same thing behind your ears and behind your legs. Put like that thick butter, then spray your perfume. But you are not supposed to rub it. I learned that at Ulta from perfume specialists. They was like, as soon as they saw me, they was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh yeah, you gotta rub it. They was like, no, sweetie, let it air dry. I was like, oh. And I've been doing that for a while, so I can't believe I literally just forgot that and literally was about to rub that. I was like, ooh. So, just retraining the brain, because again, we have a mindset of familiarity. When we're familiar with stuff, we'll continue to do stuff that we're used to doing. Sometimes it takes time to break those habits. So yes, that is definitely one of the things I have learned. So that's just FYI. Another perfume that I fell in love with, and at first I was seeing it on TikTok, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When it comes to recommendations, whether you're going on TikTok looking for stuff, Google, whatever, YouTube, y'all have to keep in mind, this is what the person who's talking about it likes. It might not work with everybody's BO. That's why I said these are my favorite fragrances that get me a lot of compliments. I can't guarantee you that if you go purchase anything, that it's going to smell good on you. And that's how I felt about my next one, the YSL. Honey, at first I'm like, no, they just hyping this up. It might not smell that good. Again, since I got it on how they say it when you work at Gladys, I was a little nervous at first because I was like, let me see if I like it. So I know a lady came in raving about it, like, no, this smells so good, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, all right, let me spray a little bit, because it took a minute for them to have a sample of this out. So I sprayed it, and I did see what she was talking about. It does give grown woman. Now, am I going to hype it? I would definitely say this would be like a third pick of mine. Like out of the 5, this would be number 3. That, Carolina is first, Gucci is next, and this would be number 3. Definitely, I'm going to say, when I say grown woman scent, this is a more mature scent. So if you're looking like, I don't know if y'all mothers did, but back in the day, my mother used to wear white diamonds, Chanel number 5, Sunflower, Kenzo Jungle, and she just always smelled like, like a grown woman who's about her business. Like she went out this house like you smelt my mother coming. This is what this kind of reminds me of. Like if you layer this right, they'll know you coming, sis, because this YSL is good. But again, as a disclaimer, I can't guarantee that these scents are going to give you that same thing that I'm promoting. And I'm not promoting this, this is all the stuff I buy. So YSL, Gucci, Carolina Herrera, If y'all want to sponsor your girl, holla at me. I'm just saying. Alright, let's get focused. So let me show you my next favorite perfume that really does it for me too. But it's no particular order, but this is the next one that really gives me that Now this right here definitely is up there with my very good girl. I was gonna wait for my birthday to ask somebody to get this, but the way I've been spraying it down, I don't know if I can wait for birthday, because my birthday is in February, so that's literally next year. That's too many months away. I might have to go treat myself. You know how everybody be like, oh, you gotta treat yourself, not cheat yourself. I might have to go treat myself, because again, I got this too on gratis. This is the big boy. Y'all ready? The Prada. This is, oh, I smell it around the bottle. Look, y'all see how much is left? It ain't bad, but honey, I use her. This right here. Now, if you trying to get put that on. put her on. This Prada, I did not think, and I don't know if this is, hold on, I'm trying to see it. Oh, this is the Intense, because I was trying to make sure. I didn't want to say if it wasn't. This is the Intense. Honey, I gotta get another one. I even went maybe a month ago to Sephora just to see if they did the refills, and they told me what mold does. I might just have to refill it. I might just have to, because instead of spending, because again, I got it on gratis, but I know this costs $150. So instead of buying a whole new bottle, I believe you could refill it for half the price. But that is my question. I should have asked her, did you need to buy it from Sephora? Because I got this from another store. But we'll figure that out. Either way, honey, even if I can't refill it, I'm going to have to buy it. This right here, now this is real grown woman. Like, this ain't for the little girlies. I'm sorry. I know y'all ready to, listen, growing up, I ain't have perfumes. Like, I got Body Splash, and it was Calgon. It wasn't even Bath and Body Works. It was some non-name brand spray. This, y'all don't understand. Now, I ain't spraying this one, but, because this, that's for special occasions. That's for special occasions, boo. That's for date night. That's for if I am doing a solo date, I want to go out and be seen, so I'm gonna so you can smell me. Why it smells so good? Why? I need to be in the, you know what I do want to do? Side note, I want to go to one of them places where you can make your own perfume, because yes, that's the goal. Like, I would love to go somewhere, I think it's called Perfumery, or it's something like that. I heard it's in New York, where you can make your own perfume. Because if I could make something close to that, put me on the team, Prada. Put me on the team. Now, my last perfume that I have is no other than a favorite. Like, when because I'm really a girl who loves vanilla scents. That's another perfume I'm looking to get into. I noticed Sephora has a little sample set of all the vanilla perfumes. I would like to try that. But I also like light, clean, fresh scents. Like, I have it's an obsession. Like, most of my candles, like, I like candles that smell like fresh laundry, fresh linen, like fresh, clean. So this scent definitely reminds me of this. And I also got this for my birthday almost last year, and look, this almost going too. The Dolce and Gabanna light blue. Look, you see how much left in this bottle. I love this scent. It's light, it's fresh, it's clean. Like, sometimes I just want to smell like fresh laundry, good laundry, like that stuff that you use. Like, you went to the store, or you went to that Costco, BJ's, and you got the good products, and you could put it in a dryer and still smell the fresh and cleanness of the laundry. What this reminds me of. So if y'all like a fresh, clean, crisp smell, This right here, I love this, and it's unisex. I used to offer this a lot, so when people came in trying to find scents for their man, honey, I think this is it. Something about this scent for me is like, yes, like, I love it clean, I love it fresh. Like, next time too, I'm gonna try to, well, this was a birthday gift because I noticed this is toilette. I heard Perfume, come on, get it together, sis, lasts is a little longer. So next time I'm gonna see if I could, if I do put this on the list, to let them know Perfume. But this is so good, smells so good, honey. I love a fresh, clean scent. So the goal is I want to do this again because I really like this. I'm trying to re-up on some new scents. Once I do, I'm gonna make a new video. But I know we're not yet, but we're gonna be tapping into fall soon. So I want to have vanilla scents. I love vanilla. I don't know if y'all remember Warm Vanilla Sugar, Bath and Body Works, honey. I never bought so many Warm Vanilla Sugar in my life, but I'm looking for a perfume that smells like that, so I could layer it with that. And I'm looking for like a vanilla oil. And a vanilla oil because for some reason, for me, when it comes to fall, I love a vanilla scent. Not saying I'm not going to wear none of the scents I have, but I'm definitely looking for a good vanilla perfume oil. So if y'all know any, drop them down in the comments. It would be truly appreciated. If you made it this far in the video, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when videos go up. My next video I will be doing, I believe I'm thinking about doing a styling video. I do got some pieces coming from Shein, so just not a try on video, also a styling video. I'm trying to get back into my styling bag. I used to love mixing matching pieces and just doing stuff out of the box because that's who I am, that's my personality. So again, thank you for watching, and girl, don't forget to subscribe.
I'm looking that way.